Hello, my name's Christine, and today I'd like to share with you my introduction to doTERRA essential oils and how it has really changed everything for my family. My family is just like yours. We'll struggle with the occasional bug in the house or different issues, and one thing that was different about ours is that my youngest daughter, when she would get sick, she would get so sick. She would just, we called it 0 to 60. She just would get the sniffles, and it would just continue to get worse and worse and worse. And so we repeatedly ended up at urgent care several times for the first few years of her life. And then it was a annual thing every winter where we would go several times to urgent care and get the help we needed from the doctors there. And one time when I was at a PTA meeting, I happened to get a text from my husband that the sniffles that our daughter had indeed been getting worse, and that we really needed to make plans that evening to head out and take her to urgent care. So I began to excuse myself from the meeting, saying that my daughter was sick and I was headed home. And my new friend, Dawn Beam, that I had just met in the PTA, suggested that I take with me some little vials that she had with her in her purse. Her son had been sick, so she had some little tiny sample vials of two different oils, On Guard Blend and Breathe Blend, and she suggested I take them and try them and see if they helped my daughter as much as they had helped her son. So when I went home, I immediately put the On Guard on her feet, and I put the Breathe on her hands, and she rubbed them together, and I taught her to put her fingers out so that it didn't get on her fingers, which often can go in eyes. And she held the smell up to her nose and breathed deeply. And although it was very strong, she was excited that she could actually catch her breath a little better. And she started to pink up a little in her cheeks, and she started to crack a smile. And it was really remarkable because from that moment, she didn't get worse. And I was really used to watching her just accelerate toward worse, and better, or at least the same, was really exciting to see for me. So I went ahead and told her to rest, and that we'd see how she did through the night. And she slept all through that night. I got up and checked on her several times and would take her finger and gently squeeze to see if there was some pink, to check the oxygenation levels in her blood. And I was amazed to see that she was breathing clearly and that she was resting peacefully. So we didn't go to urgent care that night, and I'm really happy to say that we haven't been to urgent care since. We keep On Guard and Breathe on hand at all times for our family, as I highly recommend that you do too, as you never know when you'll need them. And to have them on hand is really empowering because it can really change the course of what could be, and just help everything to stabilize and improve. So if someone suggests that you give these oils a try, I highly recommend that you listen because they can be life-changing. I know that they've really helped our family tremendously.